Hello and welcome. Happy New Year to you all. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. We did here in Southern Illinois. We had a very relaxing day, just relaxing with my two daughters, my son-in-law, and my husband and I. We had just a relaxing morning, woke up and made some French toast casserole, and then opened our presents, and we just had a good time. So anyways, the new year is upon us. We have another day or two, and then it's 2024. So I wish you all a very blessed new year. So some exciting stuff. We have the new mini catalog coming out. This will be out on January 4th. I cannot show you the inside of the catalog. There's the back of the catalog. But this will be available the 4th of January. And then it is also celebration, which means if you spend $50, you will receive a free item in this catalog. We also have $100 items. So if you spend $100, you're also eligible for $100 items in here. There is beautiful DSP this year. So I don't have a project today with free DSP, but I will tomorrow. So join me tomorrow and we'll make a card using free product from the celebration. If you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out to me. I can explain it more in depth. But yeah, it basically you spend $100 out of the mini catalog or not $50 out of the mini catalog or the annual catalog, and you're eligible for free items in here. So also I wanted to share that there is a last chance list. Those are items that are in the current mini catalog, which I have here. So this catalog here, there are last chance items, meaning you cannot get them anymore, or items that are carrying over. They will not have the 10% discount if they were a bundle. So that's in the clearance rack. That is only available until January 3rd. So if you're interested in anything there, go ahead and check that out and get what you need. Those aren't guaranteed. So once they sell out, they sell out. I think that's it. So I just wanted to wish you all a very, very happy 2024. Let's make it a good year. Yes, a good year. My husband is actually homesick today. He has a very bad cough, so I guess he has a cold or something. I've been dealing with a cough, but let's hope no COVID. Let's just make it a good year for everyone. So anyways, I'm gonna turn the camera around. We are going to make a super, super cute card. Cutest Cows. This is one of my favorite sets out of the new catalog. So we're gonna make a card with that today. It's a little bit more involved. So if you're used to a 10-minute video with me, this is gonna be a little bit longer. So I'll go ahead and flip the camera around and we'll go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so here we go. We are going to be using a bunch of things. Actually, we'll be using our Radiating Stitches dies. This is available right now. This is an online exclusive and only. You will not find it in the catalog. We will use our new paper pack. This is called Perennial Lavender. This is a 12 by 12 paper pack. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, if you saw me in my unboxing video, I did go through all these papers. So you can go back and check that out. We will be using this pattern today. That's the other side. I hated to cut it up, but it had to be done, unfortunately. All right, and then of course we have our Cutest Cows. Now this is sold as a bundle. You can buy just the stamp set itself, or you can buy it as a bundle with the stamp set and punch. So first thing we're gonna do is actually, this is a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of the DSP. And we're gonna put our smallest rectangle on there. This is again from the Radiating Stitches dies. I'm gonna bring in my die cutting machine. Okay, so I just want to place this in the middle, and because this pattern is here, I can kind of line it up to make sure that it's straight. Okay, go ahead and run that through. All right, so this piece we don't need. You can save that for another project later. Okay, this is going to be the frame of our card. This is, let's see, this is just a piece of basic white. This is 4 by 3, and this is what we're going to stamp on. So this is going to make our scene, but this is going to be a pop-up window. So we're not going to put the little window sheet in there. It's not a shaker card, but we're just going to pop it up to kind of create a scene. So you just want it a little bit bigger. So because it's popped up, you won't see the other colored cardstock behind it. So I'm going to bring in my stamps here. Okay. And then actually I'm going to put this down and put down the frame, because I'm going to make sure that I start this right where I want it. And we're going to actually start with this little rooster. Okay, now I have my Memento ink here. You want to use Memento because it's good with, it works with your Stampin' Blends. And I'm going to go ahead and place him where I want him. Okay, and then I have, these are the 3 little flowers here, sunflowers. And then we're going to just place those right above. Okay, and then we're going to color this in. Oh, I have some grass too. This is so cute. This comes with grass. And I'm going to grab my Granny Apple Green. I'm going to put some grass. I'm going to put it down, stamp off, down, stamp off, and then maybe a little by our rooster here. Okay. Put that aside for a minute. I have a piece of scrap white here. We need our cow. So I have his body. Put that down. And then his little head. This is a cute little set. It comes with 3 different heads. It has one where the cow's winking, and then the bull with the horns, and then this one that we're using. Okay, so then I'm going to get in my punch. Bring out my punch rather. Go ahead and cut our punch. His head and then his body. Okay, and then these are all the pieces that we're going to color in. That up so we don't have a boo-boo. All right, so I have a bunch of blends here. Okay, so this is the bronze. And I'm going to just take his little spots here. Very quick coloring. Coloring in these little spots. Okay, that's it for his little body. And then his head, I'm just going to do this little piece here and then a little bit on his ears. the top of his ears. This is kind of hard to color on camera. Okay, and then I have the light petal pink. Just going to color in his little mouth and nose area. And then I have the light crumb cake. Quick and easy. Then we're going to actually take dimensional, put that on the back of his head. And go ahead and adhere this down to his body. Is that not adorable? Look how cute he is. I just love him. Okay, and then we have this here. So the rooster, I have the light balmy blue and then the light shaded spruce for his tail. Now I have chickens. I have 12 hens, but we are not allowed roosters in the city limit. But I would actually, my dream, my husband and I, we want to move to the country. I think roosters are absolutely gorgeous. I've seen some with the coloring is just beautiful. But as of now, we have no roosters, which I'm sure my neighbors appreciate. My hens are loud enough. All right, so I have the dark Daffodil Delight, and I'm just going to color in the middle of these. That was the dark, and then I have the light. You can see this is pretty quick. We just got 2 little Polish chickens. I think we got them actually the end of August. It was August 31st. And they are now outside with the big chickens, and they're actually getting along fine now. We had a little snow today and they were all bundled together. It's kind of hard to introduce new chickens to one another, so it's kind of a process. If you don't know what a Polish chicken is, this is a Polish chicken right there. They're absolutely adorable. All right, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use my strips here. You can use dimensionals. I think since this is kind of a big frame, I'm going to use the strips. So like I said, this is kind of like creating a window card, but we're not using the window sheets. Oops, that backing came off. I do love these strips because they're just long for projects like this. You don't have a bunch of the dimensionals you got to put on here. All right, so what we're going to do here is I have a piece of crumb cake. So this is our 8.5 by 5.5. Scored in the middle at 4 1/4. Okay. And this little guy is going to go about right here. I'm just going to kind of center it. See where I want it. You could do measuring if you wanted to. I am so not a measurer. I'm kind of lazy. I don't want to mess with all that. All right, so I'm going to put my adhesive on the back. put this down. That. We'll take off the backing of these strips. All right, and we'll place this down. There. Adorable. And then with our little cow, we are gonna put, actually I think I'm gonna put 2 dimensionals on his head. That'll really pop it up, because I think these strips, I think they're a little bit thicker, so they really add the dimension on there. And then we'll take a little bit of our liquid adhesive. Now he's only going to be on part of this frame. Just put it on his feet there. Oh my gosh, that's just so cute. That is adorable. Look at that little card. I love it. Of course, we have to do something on the inside. So why don't we actually, I'll bring back this. I'm going to cut a little strip for the bottom. About maybe half an inch on the bottom. Oh, I forgot. We have something else. We got to put the sentiment on the outside. I got so excited. Forgot about that. Oops, that wasn't long enough. Actually, we'll cut this. We'll make this 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, we got the hen here, little hen, and then we've got the baby chick. So, I think maybe she needs to have 2 babies. There we go. And then she's got to have her little red crown. Put that on the inside. I feel like that little girl from The Despicable Me. I don't know if you've seen that movie. She has that unicorn and she says, "It's so fluffy." That's how I feel with this. It's so cute. Okay, and then the best thing about this set, what's moo with you? Okay, and I'm going to flag this. Sure. We do not carry this punch anymore. This is my favorite punch. I use it all the time. But we do have punches in the catalog that will flag your piece. I'll list those in the description. All right. So we're just going to put a little tape up at the top. And then, you know what? I think I wanted to do this in brown. Because it wasn't as stark as the black. I'm going to use the pecan pie. Yeah, okay. What's moo with you? Oh, gosh, it's adorable. Just adorable. My husband wants a Highland cow. Those are those cute cows from Scotland. They are adorable. Yeah, this isn't as stark as the black. I kind of like this better. So I'm going to just kind of put that right there. And that is our card. Is that, now who would not want to receive this card? It's absolutely adorable. Then the little babies on the inside. So thank you so much for joining me today. I know it was a little bit longer of a video. Join me tomorrow. We're going to have some cards that I'm going to make. Oops, things are falling. I'm going to make some cards with this DSP. This is free with a $50 order or more coming January 4th. So thank you so much again for sharing your time with me. I appreciate you watching my tutorials and kind of just playing along with me with these stamp sets. I will list everything used today that is available in the description below, and that will direct you straight over to my shopping page. If you did enjoy this video, please give me the thumbs up, comment or subscribe for future videos, or even share. Sharing helps grow my channel. So thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a joyful day. Bye-bye.